What is up, you guys? So today what we're going to be doing is preparing the bathroom floor for tile, and it is a little off leveled, so before we do anything we're going to clean it up real well, and we're going to be pouring self-leveling to make sure everything is leveled. Now, to those of you that haven't seen my house, I can go ahead and show you guys right now basically what I've done to it, and I can show you guys only pictures of what it looked like before, because unfortunately I did not do any videos. I was just in such a hurry to just get this all finished up. Now I just decided to go ahead and start with the videos. You walk in here into the living room. It's a mess right now, don't pay attention. Basically, what I did was I lifted the ceiling. It was all really low. That's the garage right here. Some more mess, but this is the dining room. We have a table there. And that's the kitchen, as you can see. That's the back porch. This is our room here. As you guys can see, the ceilings was all right there. So I had to rip everything out and basically lift the ceilings. As you guys can see, I had to lift that, put those support beams there. You might be wondering that might not be enough, but here as well, behind there, we got a huge beam that's basically supporting the roof. That way it does not collapse. Right there, I will have a window that's gonna open up, and there will be a bar area that goes outside. So stay tuned for that, you guys. That will be on a different episode. Gonna have countertops here waiting for those to be installed. And this here is my son's room. Also, the ceilings were right there. Everything throughout the whole house. But this is his room. I think that should be enough for just one boy. That's a little pantry made for my wife. That used to be the room. They used to go inside the room. So the room was a little bigger. I did make it smaller because honestly, I mean, my son doesn't need too big of a closet. All these windows were replaced. This right here is the bathroom. I'm thinking of taking this linoleum off, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour self-level from here all the way to the back, because it goes pretty low there, and when I put this subway tile on the wall, you will see the difference of the floor. So I'm gonna try to level it out as much as possible with that self-leveling. That is what we're gonna actually do. We're gonna go get that today. And then we're gonna tear this off right here, because I just think that it'll stick better to the plywood, as you can see, because this is just really smooth surface, and I honestly don't know if the self-leveler will stick to that as well. I don't want it chipping, because once it gets over here, there won't be as much. There'll maybe be like 1/8 of an inch around here, because we're gonna come back here. I don't even know, we're gonna go about maybe 1/2 inch to 3/4 all the way to here. So we'll see how it levels out. But I don't have any kind of special tool to actually take that linoleum off. So I'm gonna try with this handy thing here. Just little by little, take it all off. So let's get to that. All right, so I got most of that off. Definitely not the best choice of tool, but I made it work. So over here, I'm not gonna tear that out because about from right there, I'm gonna install a 1/4 inch cement board. That way I don't have to use too much of the self-leveler. And you might be thinking about this here, what am I gonna do with this? So basically, I'm gonna cut a cement board or even a plywood. We'll see what I got laying around here. And I'll just cut it about this big, a little bigger, and I'll screw it into that. That way I don't get any mud in there. That way once it dries, all I gotta do is just take the screws out and basically that's it really. Then I'll just fill it in with some thin set that I'm gonna be using for the tile. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, so I got most of it off. This stuff here, I mean, it's pretty smooth. It won't really do anything, so it should be good. So that's our project. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I can't sweep the floor because I forgot my broom at the job site at work. So I'm gonna call it a night. It's getting dark outside. Well, it is actually dark outside. I don't have much daylight anymore to actually do tile and to work because I have to do the cuts outside. But I will see you guys tomorrow. So peace out, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day. I got the broom for work and I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up right here and get it all ready for the underlayment. All right, so now that I scraped everything off the floor, it's all clean, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep it up. Hey, I need a broom. Oh, thanks. Got a little dusty. You want to keep that fresh air coming in. So now that we got the floor somewhat cleaned up, it's almost ready to do self-leveling. So let's go to Home Depot and buy the self-leveler. All right, so right here it is. Self-leveling. Perfect, that's what I need. All right, I think 5 bags should be enough. If not, we'll just have to come back. If it's more than enough, we'll just return it. All right, so we got that. So now we can just go home. Let's go. All right, so we are back. The sun is setting, so we definitely got to move quick. So let's get to it.